look at the game of Vayne when I went 17-7.
Yes.
At that game, I got like 2 pentakills as well.
Yeah, I see pentakill here.
I still couldn't carry
Okay.
because my Warwick was 4-10, my support was 0-11. Like they will die in an instant, and I would have be like alone at mid lane
You
against
know what,
5.
bro?
Like
This game, I think this game might be a good example to watching right now, because there is 43 minutes. We have macro game here. For sure, we have a thing how to carry the game when your team is Inting. So, what do you think to going for this game?
yeah, sure.
It's a good idea.
Sure.
Okay, let's go. You see my screen, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's go. Let's take a look. Of course, anyway, I am not gonna skip your mistake from the laning phase. Of course, I'm gonna do things step by step, because if you want to really learn the game, and I guess you want to, you just want to get better and climb slowly, then you just need to learn the game step by step. Of course, it's really good that you told me about your huge mistake with macro game, but anyway, you will see that we gonna cover many mistakes from the laning phase, from spotting jungler, and that's the only way to learn the game. You need to understand League of Legends. You need to understand why you're doing something, and basically that's main idea. Let's go. Let's take a look. You see, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, Vayne, Lulu, Tristana, Thresh. Huge all-in. Kinda lane who want to play defense and want to scale, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing happening really here. Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was really
Yeah, that's because you are randomly stacking here. To be honest with you, I don't like invade in the solo queue, because you know how I'm feeling about invade. It's something like I'm joining solo queue. I know I'm good, but invade it's something like 50-50. So this is so I don't like doing 50-50, because I know if you're not gonna lose like this, I'm gonna probably win this game. That's why 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should, in my opinion, stay here to defend that position. Right now you're first checking there, unlucky. They already behind you. Happens. At least you didn't die. Fast recall. If you recall right now here, you can back on the lane with full HP. But you are not recalling, I guess.
I am. But now,
Huge rules by you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's speed up.
Because I lost like a couple of speed.
Yeah, you lose 3 minions. So right now, for sure, you need to play defense. For sure, right? Okay.
I get even booked right here, I think.
Yeah, nothing really happened. Okay, no. actually, you. Okay.
But watch, no, yeah.
So what I said before, you need to play really defense. And what you're doing, you are not respecting the level 2. First of all, do you know when you are hitting level 2 and when level 2 is hitting your opponent? You are thinking about that?
Yeah. Second wave, 3 minions, right?
So look at that. This guy, Lulu forgot about that. This guy led a good group. Okay, but they are focusing 2 targets.
Yeah.
They should easily kill Lulu, but they doing mistake. I'm gonna ask you. Actually, I said that already, but I'm gonna ask you why they didn't kill you instantly. Look, they're going for Lulu, and right now they're hooking you. Like, where is sense? Look, they deal this damage, and right now this guy is hooking you. Like, if you want to go for you, I'm explaining it for you because you might doing same mistakes. So they not killing you because this guy focusing this guy, Tristan is focusing you, they mixing damage onto person. Totally no sense. You was focusing all the time Thresh. Lulu was hitting Thresh, and Vayne is hitting also Thresh. That's why you kinda winning this fight. Because Thresh was focusing Lulu, she lose some HP, and then Tristana put a E On the
Yeah,
main. It's so crazy, right? It's so fucking crazy.
but Andrew still alive.
Yeah, okay. Let's go forward because
And Thresh dies now.
yeah,
And she dies as well.
here it's trolling, so let's speed up. You want to push the lane, base. Okay. Yeah, ahead on the lane. Huge item. Bang, bang, bang. Pink ward in the equipment. Good. Then go forward. Okay. That's good pink ward. You can fight it soon because Warwick is coming.
But then I saw the
Okay,
Thresh and
yeah.
Tristana behind us. And
Okay. You could try go for E, but it's fine. Okay, nothing happening really. You're just winning the lane. They are scary about you. Where are you going? Okay, actually,
I thought that's a solid sin there.
yeah, yeah. Okay, let's speed up.
I saw Lulu was away.
Okay, Lulu put nice wards. You have the bane, that's so nothing really happening here. You can just looking for Q on the Tristana. But yeah. Okay. We need to talk about being more aggressive because let's take a look. Tristana is half HP and she have no lifesteal. And let's take a look how you're gonna play this. Because I'm pretty sure you should be more aggressive. Okay, right now you are not aggressive because Lulu is out of the lane. But let's see your position after she will back to you. So right now, let's take a look on your position, how you're playing. Of course, you cannot go randomly because you're gonna get hooked by
That's why I
Thresh.
stayed behind the minions. Yeah.
Yeah. But for sure you need to looking for this Tristana.
I could have gone in there.
Yeah. I think you should use right now your advantage. So even if this Thresh, even if it's hard to go in for Tristana, you can go for Thresh. Look, the question is, can they fight you 2v2?
No.
They cannot. So if this Tristana is so behind, it's fine. But look this Thresh. Right now. Look for some auto attacks on him. I understand that you want to be behind the minions, but I in the meantime I don't see a problem to play aggressive. You have nice vision, so I don't see a problem to just go there, auto attack. Okay? You're not gonna chase for this guy because he's really scared of you. But Thresh, look, he was there. Right now you cannot. But look. They are here, so why your position is there? It's like it's no sense. You can go even be here, or here. Like be more aggressive when you have nice vision. Because right now it's perfect example to play aggressive, perfect moment. But look, Lulu is here. Remember about the bot lane. You can even note it. It's gonna be better for you to noting the things that I'm gonna explain you today. You must be in the same line with your support. You cannot be like this. Right now you are AFK. This position means you are AFK. Always in the one line. Why? Because if she's gonna get hooked, you are behind. But for example, if this is Thresh or this is Leona and she will go in, you are AFK. So be always in the same line with your support. Okay?
Okay.
Of course, if this is Thresh, you are farming and he's waiting for Lantern because someone is ganking, then it's different situation. But I'm just saying about normal laning phase, normal position. If Thresh is here, for example, you have minions here, your support is here, you need to be in the same line. So if he will go in, you also from the same line going in.
Okay.
Okay, let's go forward. Nice basing, nothing happening there. 3 plate, I guess. Oh, Lee Sin went on the river from the mid lane. Plate, what's going on here? Why not? Okay. This trash did good job. He saw that Lee Sin is going on the river, he engaged, and right now you can die. Or you're gonna burn your summoners. Look at that.
No, just watch. This is so fucking funny.
What will happen there? Oh, he's dying. Oh, they are dying all? All people are dying?
Yeah. I got a triple kill here.
Okay. Okay, nice. Good job. But you know what's the problem? The problem is that you are blind. So take a note. Right now, in every game, I'm looking on the minimap every 3-4 seconds. So last hit, minimap. Last hit, minimap. Drinking coffee, minimap. Everything must be connected to the minimap. Because I'm not even asking you like, bro, do you have problem with minimap? Because I'm pretty sure that you have that problem. Because even people in Diamond Challenger doing that kind of mistakes. So right now, I'm even bored to telling people that okay, minimap is connected to this. Because minimap is connected to 99% in the League of Legends. So this gonna be example that, look, Lee Sin is on the mid lane, and let's take a look on the minimap. He's ganking, but he is going towards bot lane. And you should see that. You should see, I mean, you need to remember, and you should remember the rule in the League of Legends that is called like, first think how to not die, then think how to kill. And if you know this rule, minimap is even more important. Because people have problems with spotting jungler, thinking about him. Good player, he knows where he needs to play defense, and he's spotting jungler all the time. If Lee Sin is ganking here, you as AD carry should know that Lee Sin is leaving towards jungle, he's leaving towards river, or he's basing. Or you should see that he's leaving towards left side or right side. Basically, you even in solo queue, you can know where he is all the time. So right now you are not watching a minimap and you don't see that he is going towards bot lane. Bang. And I know you taking triple kill, but this is just game when you, I don't know, play versus bad people, or they are trolling, or you have good game. But if you want to getting better, if you want to improving your gameplay and climbing the rank, you need to fixing your every small mistake. Of course, minimap is something huge, it's not a small mistake, but I'm just saying that if you want to climb up, you need to play the game like training. You know, solo queue is not for the win, and this should be your another note that I'm not playing solo queue for the win, I'm playing solo queue for training. This training for me, and my goal in this training is only catch as much as I can mistakes. And that's main goal, okay?
Yeah, good.
Okay, so use this, okay. We are dead, 5-0. You do some plays, go bait because you have a lot of gold, nice. Bork, you should play really aggressive right now, and you should take tower fast. Because if you want to snowball our let's say advantage on the map, we need to take tower and do something on the map. So let's take a look. What you gonna do? How you gonna snowball this game? Okay, you see the jungler. I don't like that you are not looking for any poke on the Tristana. I know you are scared about trash, but bro, test your limit. Test your limit, because I know this is solo cube, LP you want to win, blah blah blah. But people are asking me how I am getting better, and the answer is you need to test your limits. So if you are 5-0, bro, I would be bored in your situation when you are not even going for Q on Tristana. I know you are scared about trash, but be confident with dodging this shit. So when she is going for the creep, you take a note, you need to looking on the HP of your minion. because if the HP is low, it's obvious that this guy will step for this minion. So right now, you should looking for some auto. Even look right now. If you, look at this, this is gonna be the greatest example to explain you what I mean, and this is about all champs, all rules in the League of Legends. You need to spectate movement of enemy AD carry for what he's going. Because look, so the thing is, I know your range is lower, but you want to catch enemy where he will go for something. So take a look where he's going like this, and you are 5-0. You are not running away. You want to catch him, so you are going this way. So if his movement is from here to here, your movement must be the same. You need to looking at his movement all the time. But let's take a look. He's going in, but you are doing auto attack on the you know, cannon.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look, exactly here, same. He went like this. Okay, so he did auto attack. He back a little bit, and he's doing one auto attack again. Where is Lulu? Where are you with Q? Look, trash. He's behind. What kind of mistake doing trash? I told you about it before.
Yeah, it's not on the same line.
Yes. So if you will go for Q,
Yeah.
he's not in the same line. So he's AFK right now. Okay. 5-0, and you didn't did any single Q. And if this trash is in the same line, okay, Q can be inting by you because you're gonna get hook. But remember that if you see someone not in the same line, so if you see trash, you have small window. Or also you don't need to start with your Q. If this guy is here, Tristana going for CS, you can go forward, hit him once, twice with auto attack. Hook is coming, bang, Q. And if you gonna use dash to dodging trash Q, then enemy is dead. Because a trash, dodge the, he missed the Q, you dodge that, and the lane, the situation is in your favor. And then you're going for all in. Because first plan was to do small trade with 2 auto attacks or 1 auto attack. But if you're doing 1 auto attack and you see they are not reacting, you're going for another auto attack. And if hook is coming, you're doing Q. And if you did 3 auto attacks already, it means that enemy is on the half HP, and then you're doing all in. Or it was just a small trade. But play for
like
sure
2
more aggressive.
seconds ago, you saw that the trash almost died because I went for him.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this tower is almost. By the way, I need to remind you that you didn't play once good. For sure you did some good plays, but I didn't have a real trade with Lulu. Because what means real trade with Lulu? It means that you are going kinda first and she's buffing you. This is not a support who is going first and you following him. This kind of support that the best example is you are here, Tristana is here, Lulu trash, and if you see that Tristana is going for last hit, then you're doing step and auto attack plus auto attack, and she is buffing you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't save her because you was not engaging the fight, kinda. Okay. So at least, just be more aggressive. It doesn't matter what champ you play. When you have 5-0, with 5-0 I can play even fucking Soraka. And I'm gonna win in the lane. Okay. Right now we're starting our show with macro game. So let's take a look what will happen there. You're going for the tower and look at your gold. You have, let's say you have 3k with Lulu. 3k gold is a lot or not?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, so what do you need to know? You need to know that if you have a lot of gold in your pocket, you are inting kinda. there is no 3-7, there is, let's say, 3-3 or 3-4. So I'm always saying that if you,
gold, right?
yeah, so I'm always saying that if you are greeding for more with a lot of gold, you are inting, you are trolling, because your team losing. I mean, this gold is not on the map, this gold is in your pocket. So right now you should take this wave, exactly, tower, wave, and right now if nothing happening, you're just basing. Right now you're just basing. Why? Because you want to play in the tempo. What it means? It means that you taking something, buying something, taking something, buying something. Because if you are going for more, first of all you risking that someone will catch you and you will die. Secondly, even if you are fucking faker and you know that they will not catch you, it's still a mistake because you could be stronger. If you will go there, and even you will back on the lane, and this is actually a mistake, when you will stay on the lane all the time, it's even better than just staying here with 3k gold as a bot lane, okay? So if you are asking yourself why I'm not surviving the games, it's because you want to match. You are not playing in the tempo. You are not doing something base, okay? So right now you should base for sure, if nothing happening there. And how you think? What gonna be your next goal in this game? Because you took your tier. Okay. First of all, let's take a look what you gonna do. So you are greeding for more. Sorry, it's too big speed up. So listen here. Looks like 4v4. Oh, crazy fight here. Okay, 1-for-1 at this moment. You're killing this guy. Almost dying. Oh, Mr.
Yeah, and then die already.
Oh, ho, ho. I you know, like, this is just knowledge. So this is greatest example to show you that it shouldn't happen, because you should be in the base and you should be on the other lane. So about the macro on the bot lane, the plan is, first, I mean, by the way, I didn't tell you, you need to set up in your goal every second in the game. So if you will set up in your goal every second in the game, like, I need to hit level 2, I need to survive because they are stronger, I need to take my Borg, they have no flashes, so like setting, like thinking about something, this shit will not happen. Because right now, if you were thinking like, I have a lot of gold, so I'm basing and I'm surviving the game, this shit will not happen. So what you should do, taking tier 1 tower is your first goal. And you, of course, you need to push next wave, so you need to push deep. And why you need to push deep? How you think? Why you are not leaving lane here, but you are pushing deep, so they will farm on the tower for next few seconds? Why before, I mean, after taking tower, after taking tier 1 tower, we need to push so deep? What we gonna do next?
Probably so you can base, and so they don't take your tower first or do a lot of damage on the tower. So you have more time to go to lane back, maybe?
Yes, it's true, but you should add something. You said you have more time to back, but pushing deep, it's more about you have more time to be in the tempo for the plates on the mid lane.
Okay.
So if you will push only here and you are backing, the time when you will go there and your bad mid laner, because it's gold, probably he will have no idea. Mostly when so for example, when someone know about swap but he don't know why, when, then he's not pushing hard, he's pushing just here, he's basing, he's going mid, his mid laner flaming him because his mid laner don't want to leave the lane, so they are AFK as on the mid lane as 3 people. Tristana is taking 5 plates and you are not 5-0 anymore, You are 3-0 because Tristana just take 5 plates. So the thing is, I will tell you step by step. You are taking tier 1 tower, you pushing deep, so you have more time to go there. And the question, and so from here, you are going mid lane, and while you are going there, you are already typing to your mid laner, Echo, go bot lane. And if...
can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm duo queuing with Akali at top lane, and I was on Discord with him, and I said, let's swap so I can take top tower, but he didn't want to. I just wanted to add that.
Yes, you can go also on the top tower. Basically, mostly people are going on the mid lane because Drake is up. If Drake is down, yes, you can do that. But this must be done in the tempo. So if you pushing here, you are basing in this place. While you are basing, he need to in the meantime push and already base. So if you will leaving the base, he must already recalling to go there. So swaps with top laners, to be honest, are harder. The easiest, I mean, I can explain you in this way that for mid laner it's easier to go there than for top laner go there. So for example, if you're playing on the gold plus diamond, you're just forcing the swap. You are as 3 people on the mid lane, but you are still pinging like mid laner go there. It's close. But when you will go there on the top lane and you will spam him like get the fuck out, you know, he will not like to go there, you know. So many times he will go there. This guy will defend the tower. You losing 5 plates and you are not snowballing the lane. So take a note. Step 1, push deep. Step 2, while you are basing, you are typing to your mid laner, Echo go bot. You are going on the mid lane, and right now you're playing 2 with Lulu on the mid lane. But what in situation if this guy don't want to do swap? You are not doing fucking swap. That's all. Because if you will force it so much, like you will go on the mid lane, you will like telling him like, bro, go bot lane, but he's still there and he don't want to do that. Back on your bot lane.
Yeah.
And you are keep laning phasing. And so so step 1, if you swap with him, right now it's your lane and you taking tower as fast as possible. The goal is taking plate. Because remember, your friend is also playing 1v2 right now. So you want to take this tower faster. This tower have better value even than this. But what in situation that he will not swap? Because I think in the gold it will happen many times. Then you are here taking 1 wave and you see that they are pushing, so you are backing on the lane and you keep doing your laning phase. So you gonna keep, for sure they're gonna be scared about fighting you, so you gonna push. But right now the most important thing, the rule is push something, back, push something, back on the lane, push something. Don't stay here and AFK, because people in LoL doing like pushing there. Of course, I'm saying about situation when those people have like, they are smart, let's say, so they're not gonna fight you because you are 5-0. So you pushing, they farming, and you staying here and looking on them or just poking them a little bit. You need to remember that if you are in this situation when you're losing, so if they are losing, this is the best place for them to back into the game. Because if you are asking here as a Vayne after push and you are like looking on them while they farming, Lee Sin coming, mid laner is coming, you are dead. You remember what happened 20 seconds before?
Yeah.
The best example, you was in the worst spot for you. So what you should do? Push 100 gold, back, push, deep vision, back, push, red buff, back, so back, push, roam on the mid lane, push, maybe vision, step by step. The most important thing that you should take a note, never do everything in the one moment, because you need to keep pressuring. You have small windows. Small window is K here. While they are farming, you have small window to go somewhere, because they doing something. When they not gonna do that, without pushing you cannot go deeper. So first you probably gonna put kind of vision like this, then take golems, then deeper vision, then maybe if you're gonna push deep, you can play like kinda like, guys, like you can bait enemy that you are going for a vision, but you see that enemy mid laner is pushing. So you are not backing for farming once again, but because you see free kill. So you pushed, you are baiting kinda like you going for the vision, but you see retard that is fighting on the mid lane, so you are ganking him from behind. And even if you're losing here one wave, it doesn't matter, because this deep pushing, it's like, it's making you being safe about losing this, right? Because this distance it's so big. So you have time even to go for gank mid lane. If you're gonna take if you're gonna take a kill on the mid lane, this tower is for you free. This is a situation when when people don't want to do swap with you. They should, because you need to know, and you should also take a note about that the main thing in League of Legends is about objectives. It's taking something like, your first goal is taking tier 1 towers, in the meantime Drake, and in the meantime Herald. So if you're taking this, your next goal is this or this. It can be 1, for example, 2, but 3 is here or 3 is here. That's the best scenario, when people want to swap with you. And I can tell you that it's gonna be 50-50. Sometimes you will come on the mid and he will live, and sometimes he will not live and you need to back off. The most important thing is to don't lose your advantage. Don't let this guy farm. If they don't want to swap, just back on the lane and keep farming, keep fighting them. Take pressure on yourself from enemy jungler. I mean, put a good vision. You need to remember that good player, he's confident with taking ganks, because you shouldn't die on the ganks. If you will put a correct vision, good player is thinking like, okay, I have good vision, so this Lee Sin can come on me, can gank me, but I will dodge that shit. This is how good player is carry the game, not only by killing, but also with pressuring this lane and then taking Lee Sin on yourself. But you cannot die from Lee Sin and Orianna for free and saying to your team like, guys, I'm doing pressure, you know, so take something. Because sometimes they just killing you for free. You know what I mean? They just coming, killing you, and that's it. So, okay. So let's take a look what you're gonna do. Right now you need to back on the lane. Tell me why right now you need to back once again on the bot lane. Because the step 1 was...
They're almost third.
Sorry?
Oh, they're almost on the third.
Yeah, step 1 was push the tower, and step 2 is always push deep, right? So if you didn't push deep, you don't have time for the swap. So right now, back on the lane, push deep, do something. If they don't want to do something, back on the lane, push deep, do something. Maybe golems, maybe vision. But this is still your lane. There is farm.
I think I messaged Echo that he should go for, but...
Okay, this Akali is also on the bottom, so it's fine. You have ward. Maybe you have listen, I don't know. But yeah, for sure put a ward first. Remember the rule. First think how to not die, then think how to kill. Yeah, keep pushing without vision. Look, this one was coming for you. This Lulu just saves you, because you was not thinking about the macro. Remember the next rule in League of Legends. Think not micro, so don't think what is happening there, but think what is happening here. Okay?
Yeah.
And this is gonna be huge. Because in this game you are smurfing, having fun, blah blah blah. But still, in the game when you play with bad players, you are getting ganked by Lee Sin. In the next game he will kill you. You are still overstanding there. You are still not putting a vision in the time. You are still not thinking about macro, not micro. You know what I mean? You are not thinking overall about enemy team. So still a lot of mistakes. Okay, let's go forward. This is huge loss. If you will lose this tower, it's huge. Because you was ahead and you should. And look at that. This game is already 16 and 20. You after pushing this, it was, look at that shit, 11-40, right? So let's say 4 minutes ago, you could already push deep, back off, and be there or be there. So this tower could be 2 minutes ago down, and this tower could be already down. What you did in 4 minutes? Nothing. You lose tower. You lose tower. That's what you did. So what's the reason? Besides here, the reason is you are not playing in the tempo. You overstand on the bot lane. You are not playing on the tempo. Plus, you are not thinking macro. You are thinking mostly micro. Only about yourself, not on the map. Yes, you was 5-0 in this game. You didn't do a swap. You did nothing. So right now, look, 11-11. Right?
Yeah.
You was not pressuring them here. Lulu was on the mid lane. You did it too late. Always, you are winning. You need to remember you want to finish the game in the solo queue as fast as possible. That's why tempo is so important. Because solo queue is the game of mistakes. Team who will do more mistakes will lose. So you need to do less mistakes. But hey, you are playing here solo. For example, it's solo queue. So you are only one of 5 players in your team. So you can ask me like, okay, but my teammates are doing mistakes. That's why I'm telling you, play in the tempo, finish the game as fast as possible, learn how to finish the games. So the chances that your team will int or do mistakes in the late game are lower. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If right now someone doing mistakes, it's not huge value. But if you will not finish the game and this game will be 40 minutes, one mistake here, it's huge value, right? So even if you are fucking faker 10-0 here, you still could do faster, more in the tempo, so your team will not do those mistakes in the late game. Right now, take care, because they are around your lane. Drake is soon up, so it's good that you base. But this China is taking tower, I think, or she's scared about you.
Yeah, she's going back.
Oh yeah, she based.
And it was too late for the tower.
You're doing it's not normal. It's not normal that you going for you went for the mid lane. And okay, maybe you was scared about Orianna pushing or something, but this is not normal that right now, after this shit, you are going for the worst Drake in the game, but not for this. Here, it's 150 gold, so so a lot. Here, it's the biggest piece of shit in the game, Drake. Plus, you have no echo, so you are gifting this guy. This guy is waiting here, and you are gifting him like, bro, come for this Drake, Who put this pink ward?
I think.
Because this is Lulu pink ward. Pink wards in the pit must be always here. There is phase of the dragon, penguin must be here. Same at the baron. Only here. Then it's clearing all it. This is Inting. Here is waiting kill for you, because there was a cannon. So 2 waves with cannon, and the second wave it's almost kill. But you went for dragon, the biggest shit in the game. Okay. You're doing nothing in this game.
No.
In the laning phase, you was not playing aggressive. In the laning phase, Tristana was killing herself, kinda. You was okay. You of course you did pretty nice situation with Listen. You was playing good, but what I mean, the laning phase wasn't perfect. You could be more aggressive, but the laning phase was fine. But what happened after laning phase? It's fucking disaster. Because you are only Inting after laning phase, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, take a note. Every time when you are not with your team, you are spamming them to back off.
Yeah.
Spamming, not pinging. Bro, when I'm playing League of Legends, here where is chat, I am always blocked. Because I'm pinging 20 times. And take a note, only red pings. Don't use blue and yellow. If you're gonna do that, you have chance. People are asking me how I can farm in the mid game. I'm telling you should farm on the side lane. This is your lane. But then they saying, but my teammates are Inting. So I'm saying before you will go on the lane, ping them to get the fuck out. So first note, spam pings. Spam pings what you think, what you feeling, like they should base, kind of things, everything. But the next thing that you should note is always write the plan on the chat. So type on the chat your plan on the game. So first ping them to get the fuck out, but before that you should ping them, or you should type to them. Actually, it's gonna be better to type them like Akali go bot lane. Let's play around Baron. Or actually, in this situation, Echo should go bot lane because he have TP. So teleport champion is always on the opposite side from the Baron because he can join the fight with TP. But if there is no plan for fucking game, forgot about winning. Even if you are good mechanically and you have knowledge, you cannot use that knowledge into the game because your team not doing that kind of things. Like they don't know that, you know? So you should always type them what they need to do. I'm not big fan of typing overall because it's better to focus on the game, but things like dive this guy on dive bot lane, play around Baron, play around Drake, Echo go bot lane, we are playing around Baron. This is must be, okay? And without that, you're gonna be in that kind of situation. And by the way, Echo should be there, and you should be here. Because this guy has TPs, so he should be in your position, and you should be with them in the team fight. Right? So if there is no typing, if there is no plan on the game, if you are not even thinking about that to tell your team like Echo have TP go bot lane, because right now it's time for playing around Baron, this will happen every time. And it's not about gold, because this will happen also in diamond. Let's continue with macro game a little bit. What do you think, what you should do right now? Let's say your teammates are with you on the Discord. This didn't happen. I'm just saying overall of the game. What's the next goal to win this game?
I would say take one more to the mid, then Baron. Or Baron first.
Okay, that's good that I asked you that, because I need to explain you, because you are wrong. You should take not tier 2 tower first, you should take already around Baron. So I will explain you how it works. Like I said, first goals, tier 1s, towers, Drake, Herald, and we are not going for tier 2 towers. Why? It's hard as fuck to taking tier 2 towers without Herald. If they are up, it's hard as fuck to take it. Once again, why it's hard? First of all, this tower is so close to the Nexus, so they can hit few skills on the wave, even if you're gonna poke them, because let's say you sieging, you know what does it mean, sieging?
Not really.
Sieging tower, it means that you are, let's for example, Caitlyn, you putting traps, and sieging, it means that you are poking the tower, and in the meantime you are poking them. So for example, if you have Orianna, let's say you have Syndra, Caitlyn, those two picks are good in the sieging, because Caitlyn putting traps, the traps are zoning enemy, and this is good tool for you to hitting tower. Okay? But your team is not for the sieging because low range, no poke, no poke, no poke, no poke. So you have piece of shit to sieging team. But why basically we are not sieging tier 2 towers? Why it's hard? I mean, we can try, but it's hard because it's close to the Nexus, like I said before. They can out pushing and running quickly for HP, so it's even hard to poke them. Secondly, it's hard as fuck to dive them because we cannot run like this for the dive. This wall is tough for us, and also this is kinda not really tough. But remember that here is range of the tower and here is next range of the tower. It's really tough to engage them here because this guy can damaging you from this position and from this position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So tough as fuck. So it's hard to take tier 2 tower without Baron. So if this is down, this is down, this is down, this, and Herald is down, and Baron is up, it's time to play around Baron. What does it mean? It means that you need to playing around Baron. It's not just let's kill it. It's not about it. You need to. I'm gonna give you the best example. Let's say there is 20-10 game, so you are stomping them. When you are stomping enemy team, players that are kinda smart, who are not trolling, they will stay on the towers, right? So they will stay here, they will stay here, they will defend, right? So like I said, if they will defend, for example, as 5 people, this is good situation for them to fight. Same on the bot lane. I mean, same here. So if you're gonna siege as 5 people, they can start fighting you even, because they can, AD carry can shooting from here, from, you know, when he's on the tower. So this is tough spot for you to fighting. You cannot siege, it's hard as fuck. You cannot fight them. They are sitting on the tower, and it's hard as fuck for you to do something. So you are waiting for the Baron. So if there is 17-minute game and you are sitting here like sieging, but this is bad, and the question can be like, what we need to do then? If it's hard to siege tier 2 tower, what we need to do? But Baron is not up. So yes, if Baron is not up, the answer is we're just waiting for the Baron. And in this situation, this Baron is up. So what we need to do, the first question is, why we are so much waiting for this Baron? Why? Because the Baron is kinda candy for us. Look, if there is no Baron, if there is nothing, they don't need to leaving tower. You know what I mean? That is nice for them. They are sitting here, defending, they are safe. They don't need to leave to defend objectives, right? Because this is down.
Sure.
But if Baron is up, no more this shit. Why? Because they need to leave. Because if they are blind around Baron, they are scary about losing Baron, right? Even if this is 20-minute game, you can have Mountain, and they are scary about losing this Baron. That's why it's time for them to leaving. And for you, it's great time, because if they are leaving towers, for example, then you can catching them. That's why playing around Baron means that you are preparing vision. You are clearing vision first of all. So the most important ping that should stay on the Baron from 20-minute game, it's ping word here. This ping word giving you information that they have no vision. The next step is for sure clearing this, and if they are blinded there and they don't see you, what they gonna do? They gonna face check, and you are camping here, boom, they are dead, you taking Baron, or boom, one guy is dead, you have 1 kill. Playing around Baron means we are creating vision here, creating and clearing, plus we are creating vision here. So the most important words are like 1, 2, we can camp even here. If we are sure that they have no vision there, I don't see a problem to put a ping word here and camping there. I don't see a problem to making sure that they don't see it, so they are running to defend. You are camping here or here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing is, you want to play around Baron because Baron is fucking candy for you. You are baiting them on this Baron. You are acting like I want to take that, but you are not taking that. You are just joking, kinda, and they coming because they need to. If you have Mountain and they are not coming because they are stupid and they have no idea, they have no knowledge that you can take that, you can just rush this Baron. It depends what kind of tools do you have. So for example, if you have Vayne, you have fast Baron. If you have Cassiopeia, you have fast Baron. It depends about the tools, but that's main idea. Guy with TP, or this guy if you have TP, he's going there to pre-shoring, and you are playing around it. So someone is pushing this little bit. The rule is always first push mid lane. Never go on the Baron to clearing vision without pushing mid lane. That's really huge rule. That push this first, you see them, and you taking control of the Baron. And of course you cannot sit there all the time. Someone need to keep pushing. So take a note. Always make sure that mid lane is pushed to their side. Because if it comes to playing around Baron, it's important to keep pushing, of course, the side lane also, but mid lane is the most important thing. Do you understand all those things?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you have some questions about that?
No, not really, no.
Okay, let's take a look quickly what we're gonna do in this game, and we're gonna finish soon. You are on the bottom, look. Zero knowledge about this. Zero knowledge about Baron, how to play around it. Zero knowledge that Echo should be on the bot lane. Zero knowledge where is your position. Your position should be here because you should be near to the Baron. Totally misunderstanding what we need to do as a team and what I need to do as AD carry. I guess 0 pings. I guess 0. Actually, you ping them. Baron, it's up. This is funny because you ping them. Baron, it's up. 30 seconds before, and you went on the bot lane. What's going on, bro? You should type.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, you should type Echo go bot lane, and you should type we are playing around Baron. You need to just tell them what's going on.
Yeah.
Once again, they are fighting with you. Don't use these pings. These pings are useless. Only red pings. This is about psychology. People don't fucking care about yellow pings. Yellow pings is means something. Yeah, maybe it's something is here. I mean, maybe someone is here.
Okay.
Red pings it means get the fuck out.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, you are dying. Here is dying too. Eternal for them. You are not doing anything in the mid game, not because you are bad mechanically, but because you have so bad decision making.
Yeah.
Because of your knowledge, missing knowledge, and that's what's happening. And remember, I'm gonna say it once again: knowledge is useful only when you gonna communicate with your team. Spamming pings and communicating what the plan, what we are doing, it must be. There is no really point to looking for this game right now because it's 27 to 17.
Yeah.
You was 5-0 on the bot lane. You took first tower. And right now 27 to 17, you know why from 5-0 to 6-5. That's why. Not playing in the tempo, being greedy, overstanding, zero communicating, zero knowledge about macro game, and yeah, that's how it looks like. Also map awareness, thinking about minimap, because you also did mistake there. When Lissi was ganking you, you didn't save him. You also do mistake there because you didn't put awards. So this is for today. For mostly things about communicating macro games. And that's it. You need to implement it to the game. You need to play a few games with that. If you really want to go for more, for sure we cannot continue instantly, because some people ask me, can you go for more instantly? But you need to for sure play games, implement that, and if you will feel like you already kinda doing that in the game, we can go for more to implementing new knowledge. I mean next knowledge, and yeah, and that's it.
Okay.
Do you have any questions that I can help you somehow?
No, not really. Not right now. But I'll maybe do it like in a couple days, maybe some more hours. So I'll play like a lot of games, and then we'll see if
Sure,
I improved.
Yeah, sure. Let's stay contact, bro, and have a actually not nice day because it's evening, but have a good night soon.
Yeah, you too.
See ya.
Thanks for all of this.
Also, thank you. No problem, bro.
Oh yeah, see ya.
See ya.